Hi, I'm Patrick from the City of Palm Coast. Today I'm here with Cynthia from our customer service department that's going to talk to us a little bit about utility bills. Now I know, Cynthia, there's a lot of questions people have when they get a bill. What are these numbers? There's some numbers fluctuating, some are saying the same. Some people don't understand what they're really paying. Some are on auto pay, they're paying every month. The number could change. Why is it changing? I know these are a lot of common questions that you get in the customer service department. What are some of the frequently asked questions and concerns, maybe misconceptions that people have about their utility bill?
I think a lot of people, each city is so different, so one of the things that we do in the City of Palm Coast is we have water, sewer, stormwater, and trash that are on the bill. So you have flat rates that, we'll go over in the detail that are no consumption used, you have those base rates.
Okay.
Then you go into consumption. So I don't know about you, but I have 4 people in my home. So my usage is going to be different than your usage. So it's based on what you're doing, how many showers, laundry, dishwasher, all these things play a factor in how high your bill is because of that consumption.
Sure.
Especially with irrigation. Some residents have irrigation, some don't. Some have like 10 zones and they're on for 10 minutes a zone or 15.
Right.
So it's important that every resident looks at their bill and looks at their consumption every month because that's what's going to give them triggers if it's up or down.
Gotcha.
And then we can look at, when you look at that in detail, then you have the ability to say, okay, what did I do different last month? And then you have ways of, I might have to check the toilets. My zones are on too high. My rain sensor didn't work. Those are all things that you as a resident can kind of be proactive with on kind of adjusting that bill. So let's learn a little bit about the bill. Your bill is broken down in different sections, and I'll kind of start from the top of your bill. Basically, you have your account number, and that account number follows you to each household. The first set of numbers will actually follow you if you move anywhere in Palm Coast, and the 5 digits stays with your utility account at that parcel. Most people don't realize is that your service period is always a month prior. So we're going to read the meter, you use the water, and then we bill you for it. So that time frame shows you exactly what that reading usage is from. Then it's going to break it down to your last payment. And then it's going to actually give you late charges applied after a certain date. All bills are due upon receipt, and late charges apply after this. So it is, we do try to promote that you pay it when you receive it, not wait till the late fee is applied. So that's something that a lot of people don't realize, and it'll be ahead of it so that you're not getting close to that date of the late fee. Underneath it, there is a box that if you're past due 60 days, it'll tell you the week that you're going to be disconnected for service. If you have an updated telephone number on file, we will call you 1 week in advance before that cutoff goes out. So if you don't have a telephone number, please call us or actually do a Palm Coast Connect case to update it. So then going into the utility bill itself. So most cities, some cities are different on how they bill, and some of utilities only bill water and sewer, and that's it. City of Palm Coast is a little different where we actually bill water, sewer, trash, and stormwater monthly. So when you look at the base fees, you'll see a base fee for water, wastewater. In this utility bill that we use as an example, this resident has an irrigation system. There's a solid waste and stormwater. So those are flat rates. So no matter how much you use each month, those are going to be your bill each month no matter what. Then you go into your usage. Your usage, you'll see your current and previous reading. That's actually right off the meter. So it's kind of like a speedometer. They're going to subtract each other, and that's your consumption each month. And then you'll get charged a water rate for consumption and wastewater. Wastewater are a little different where we're not going to charge you over 8,000 gallons each month. We know as a residential house that you're going to use your, water the grass. You're going to do some certain things that will not always go into our sewer system. So your sewer rate is based on a different rate, and it will cap out at 8,000 gallons. Then you have your total bill. If you have a past due balance and the total amount due. On the bottom, it kind of just gives you a breakdown again what the top of the bill shows and your total balance. Now let's kind of go through the back of the bill. Not a lot of people go through the details of the back of the bill, and I think it's really important to understand what you're being charged for. So like I said earlier, bills are rendered, when you receive it, it's due upon receipt. We do charge a late fee. Late fee is $5 or 1.5%, whatever is higher of that bill. So if you have a higher bill, it might be a larger late fee. And so then you go into the breakdown of how the usage comes in. The City of Palm Coast adopted conservation rates, and what that basically means is that we want to conserve water as much as we can. So the lower tiers, so 0 to 5,000 gallons, you're going to have a lower rate than those of using higher consumption. So that's very standard in the industry. You have your base fee. Now it is going to be different for irrigation, and then commercial is based on the meter size. And then your wastewater, you have a base fee. And then, like I explained earlier, the 0 to 8,000, above 8,000 is a zero charge. If you are outside city limits, we are going to tag you with a 25% higher surcharge on your rates. That is traditional in most utilities that are outside city boundaries. Then you have your stormwater rate, which is $20.59, and then you have your solid waste, which is $20.36 currently.
That's great. I mean, I think this will clear up a lot of questions people have about their bills. Thank you for your time. Thanks for explaining that to us. And also, there's a lot of options out there. If you do want to sign up for AutoPay, text to pay, go ahead and pay your bill one-time payment. You can visit the link below. It'll get you all the resources you need. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.